Hello guys. So, you wanna play Chanter? Here's a guide for you. The so-called Chanters, or better to say Bards, in the world of Pillars of Eternity 2. One of the best classes to merge with other classes, or better to say, one of the best choices when you wanna go with Multiclass. They're great as summoners, buffers, debuffers, and in 90% of cases you want them to be ranged. All you need to know about Chanters is to position well in fights because of your songs skills that Chanter possesses. Now, let's go with subclasses and we can explain further. Pick Chanter. We got no subclass, Beckoner, Skald, and Troubadour. We start with Beckoner. Beckoner, it's a necromancer, in other words. Necromancer in the world of Pillars of Eternity 2. A great summoner, and you want him to be ranged too. If you want to go with multiclass, he scales well with Ranger, Cypher, Druid, Priest, or a Wizard. I recommend Ranger, because Rangers have animal companions, and that's one more summon for you. You have a full fucking army if you go with Beckoner. If you enjoy that kind of gameplay, go with Beckoner. Skald. It's a melee chanter with melee skills, melee buffs, and a very low cost skills. Best multi-class for Skalds, Barbarian, Rogue, and Fighter. I personally recommend Fighter because you want to stay healthy. Barbarian will give you more damage. Rogue in multi-class with Skald will give you more burst. It's all your choice how you want to play it. Troubadour. Troubadour is a fast casting chanter, like a fast casting support chanter, or better to say fast singer. Not much else to say about him. In multi-class you can go with a wizard or fighter if you pick Troubadour. So Troubadour Chanter combined with Wizard is ranged support fast casting Chanter. Troubadour combined with Fighter is a melee fast casting support Chanter. I wouldn't recommend no subclass. Let's go. They have invocations and chants. I'm gonna pick, for example, Beckoner. They have invocation and chants. Chants last forever, songs they play that will buff your whole party or debuff your enemies. And invocations are skills, spells that you can cast. Attributes. Attributes, let's start with Beckoner, with our Necromancer. Beckoner Chanter needs intellect the most out of everything, and after that he needs dexterity. I'll explain why. Why is this so? Intellect has got a big area of effect. Chanters are buffers and debuffers, yeah. And instead of, for example, 4 meters, here, you see area of effect, 4 meters, it will be 80% more because of intellect. And you want that area of effect as large as possible. It also, for example on Beckoner, it prolongs your summons last longer. Best class for Beckoner, Necromancer, Chanter is Godlike. Now, Skald, our melee Chanter. Intellect stays for all Chanters, it's the most important part. As I said, because of area of effect. What else do we need? We need, for Skald, we need Resolve, very high Resolve. And we need Might. So this is how you play Skald. Troubadour, the last one. Scald is best with humans. Troubadour, the last one. Intellect stays, resolve, and instead of might, you'll want constitution if you go with Troubadour, Chanter, Multiclass, Fighter, and if you go with Troubadour, Chanter, Multiclass, Wizard, you'll need might. That's the only difference. Ranged, might, melee, constitution instead of might. That's about it. Now, what we want from culture, as I said, that's intellect. Simple as that. We need even bigger area of effect. Background, it all depends. This is your choice completely. But probably aristocrat for a chanter, diplomacy, bluff, and intimidate. That or colonist, everything is valid, to be honest. It's your choice. If you want your chanter to steal stuff, you'll go with stealth and mechanics. Or if you want to intimidate, you'll go with intimidate. If you want your chanter to be strong, you'll go with athletics. This is all your choice. Everything is good and everything is valid. Next. Weapon proficiency. Chanters, in most cases, 90% of cases, as I said, are ranged characters. So what it means? It means that they profit a lot from arquebus, pistols, firearms. You should go with firearms, because you got passive skills there that are gonna shorten your reload time, gonna shoot faster, and this is a very good choice. If you decide, for example, to go with Scald Chanter, melee Chanter, then you should consider taking one-handed, two-handed, or one-handed and a shield. That's about it for this part. Now we go check some of those spells, and we're done. Let's take out Chanter and level him up. So what did we said? Could go with Arcana, and we can go, for example, with Diplomacy for easier conversations. It doesn't matter. As I said, it's your choice what you want your Chanter to be. But this here, you need to consider what you want to take. We took Beckoner, for example. And now we can summon skeletons, we can summon demons, we can do a lot of stuff with summons. Especially if you took a ranger in multiclass and you have your animal companion too. So you should search for passive abilities that are gonna strengthen your reload time and your summons. For example, at the sight of their comrades, their hearts grew bold. It's very good to have this defensive aura with fortitude and will defense. You might consider that one for the start. Here, as I said, skeletons are very, very good option. Then we can summon worms. This is all your choice what you want to do. Do you want caster? Do you want a summoner? You can't go wrong with anything. Chanters are very easy, and you'll have a very good time with them too. What we want here is this. 20% of hits converted to crits. We say next. And let's take, for example, worms, so we can summon skeletons and worms. Maybe you take something like this to paralyze enemies in the area of effect. Paralyze is a very strong skill. Very, very strong skill and very annoying skill when it's casted on your party. Probably the most annoying skill is Charm, and after Charm, it's Paralyzed. At least for me, they're very annoying. So why wouldn't you take Paralyze and paralyze your enemies instead? Because trust me, you'll get paralyzed a lot in Pillars of Eternity. This would be all for Chanters. Hope you have a lot of fun with them. I had a very good time in Pillars of Eternity 1 with my Chanter, and I would highly recommend them. I love to summon stuff, to be honest, and Chanter is the way to go. Beckoner Chanter. I would highly recommend that class, subclass, if you wanna go with Chanter. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be seeing you in the next one.